First, security reports in Golang Ecosystem. So in Go's crypto package, it may allow auth bypass with misuse of circle and fix public key callback. In flows like SSH protocol, it was possible for an attacker to make authentication based on not own public key during concurrent calls for multiple public keys. It's patched in the version 0.31.0. The details are available at the Git advisories. Second, for the Hugo, the web framework doesn't escape some template attributes. The HTML attributes in Markdown to render in templates for link, image, table, and YouTube shortcodes were not escaped well. So if any user flows uses untrusted data to be rendered via these templates, that will get impacted. They are vulnerable until upgraded to version 0.139.4. The link is in our video description as well. Second, the security reports in PHP Ecosystem. So Laravel Pulse allows remote code execution. Laravel Pulse's livewire component can be exploited to make arbitrary calls within the app. It requires the user to be authenticated to make remember queries though. This has been patched in the version 1.3.1. Details in the GitHub advisories and the link in description. Then Drupal core access bypass for use of user's email address. User field uniqueness check inconsistencies allowing a user to register multiple accounts reusing the same email address, leading to data inconsistencies. It's been fixed in the latest Drupal release. The details. Third, security reports in Python ecosystem. So Python's libarchive, a popular archival library, is affected with the directory traversal vulnerability. So in attempt to create the files, the patch is awaited. Also detail, a popular Panda data structure visualizer allows remote code execution. With direct access to the detail service, remote code execution is allowed prior to version 3.16.1. Only patch is for prior versions if limited access is provided to trusted users only. Can check more details. Also, xWiki, a popular open source wiki platform, has released several security patches fixing issues for remote code execution, SQL injection, and data leaks. So if using them, verify and apply the latest patches soon. Fifth, Apple security updates for macOS Secure 15.2, iOS 18.2, and iPadOS 18.2. There are a bunch of updates in this. A kernel patch to fix creation of ROM mapping. Also system library patches to fix RC, sandbox breakout, privilege escalation, and WebKit memory corruption. There are multiple CVEs patched to fix access to private information and process memory disclosure. Details are available at the supportapple.com. Sixth, Windows security updates. Microsoft Update Catalog provides a list of patches, drivers, and products for corporations to distribute over network. And there's a CVE 2024-49147 shows untrusted data's destination in Update Catalog allows privilege escalation on the web server. There are multiple updates for Microsoft Office products as well, like CVE 2024-49142 shows remote code execution in MS Access. CV 2024-49069 details RC in MS Excel, and CV 2024-49065 for RC in MS Office, and a few more similar. Windows Defender to have information disclosure vulnerability as per CV 2024-49071. There is also CV 2024-49127 for RC in Windows LDAP server, and CV 2024-49132 for RC via issues in Windows Remote Desktop Services. There is also vulnerability for remote desktop client. Most of these required none to low privileges to take effect. By CV 2024-49126, the Windows Local Security Authority Subsystem service also allows RC. LSAS is a service responsible for verifying security policies for user logins in Windows computers or servers. More details can be accessed at the Microsoft.com update guide. Oasis Security disclosed AuthQuake attack method for Microsoft Azure MFA. It bypasses Microsoft Azure MFA within an hour without user interaction. The issue was lack of rate limiting, allowing one to make massive count of failed attempts. More is available at the link. 8th, zero-day NTLM credentials leaking exploit would be officially patched by April. Across, security researchers reported zero-day NTLM credential stealing bug. A malicious file viewed in Windows Explorer allows attacker to grab users' NTLM credentials using it. It impacts multiple Windows versions, legacy, and still receiving updates. Researchers can provide with micro patches for these vulnerabilities. The details for the patches are available at the link in description. 9th, data leak of 58,000 users from Byte Federal, a US Bitcoin ATM operator. In September 2024, an attacker exploited a known GitLab vulnerability to access sensitive customer data including name, birth dates, contact details, social security numbers, other government identity numbers, photographs, and crypto transaction history. More details at the link in video description. 10th, Afripol with Interpol nabs 1,006 suspects across 19 African countries. More than 35,000 victims identified. Monetary value recovered about 43 million plus USDs. It was a combined effort of Afripol, Interpol, several cybersecurity firms, and 19 different African national authorities. From card fraud in Kenya to cyber trafficking in Cameroon, multiple cyber crime networks were dismantled. More details at the link in the description. And lastly, 11th, FBI operation caught Texas teen as member of Scattered Spider hacking group. Scattered Spider is a hacking group that gained infamy in year 2023 for hacking Caesars Entertainment and MGM Resorts International, two large casino and gambling companies in the US. That was it. Thank you.